Wild Talents, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 25d. That, somewhere near the town of Saltdean, Sussex, September 1924, somebody hated a shepherd, and stopped the life of him, as have been stopped the motions of motors, and that the place remained surcharged with malign vibrations that affected somebody else, who came along in the sidecar. The wedding party at Bradford, and the gaiety of weddings is sometimes the bubbling of vitriol, or that, from a witch, or a wizard, so made by jealousy, mental fumes played upon this house, and spread to other houses. At the same time, there are data that make me think that volumes of deadly gases may be occultly transported. And a young couple, walking along the shore of the Isle of Man, that, from a state of jealousy, which reflung them into the harbour, and that somebody who stepped into the area of influence was knocked after them. See back to the story of the room in the house in Newton, Massachusetts. See other cases of mass psychology. See a general clearing up. If I can bridge the gap between the subjective and the objective, between what is called the real and what is called the unreal, or between the imaginary and the physical, when, in our philosophy of the hyphen, we think of neither the material nor the immaterial, but of the material immaterial, accentuated one way or the other in all phenomena, when we think of the imaginary, as deriving from material sustenance, or, instead of transforming absolutely, only shifting accentuation, we accept that there is continuity between what is called the real and what is called the unreal, so that a passage from one state to the other is across no real gap, or is no absolute jump. If there is no realness that can be finally set apart from unrealness in phenomenal being, my term of the realization of the imaginary, though a convenience, is a misnomer. Maybe the word transmediumization, meaning the passage of phenomena from one medium of existence to another, is not altogether too awkward, and is long and important enough looking to give me the appearance of really saying something. I mean the imposition of the imaginary upon the physical. I mean, not the action of mind upon matter, but the action of mind-matter upon matter-mind. Theoretically there is no gap, but very much mine are inductive methods. We shall have data. Not that I can more than really and really mean anything by that. The interpretations will be mine, but the data will be for anybody to form his own opinions upon. Granting that the gap has not been disposed of inductively, I reduce it to two questions. Can one's mind, as I shall call it, affect one's own body, as I shall call it? If so, that is personal witchcraft, or internal witchcraft. Can one's mind affect the bodies of other persons, and other things outside? If so, that is what I shall call external witchcraft.